Countryside Ranger Service in Aberdeen is a small service within the council, Aberdeen City Council, and we manage around about 25 different countryside sites around the city. We won a commended award in the Vibes for our climate change adaptation work across the city. Some of the sites that we manage have water going through them, so we have a risk of flooding. We're also looking at sequestering carbon from the atmosphere as well, and the impact that will have on the environment on a bigger scale as well. So it's looking at things on a small local scale, but also contributing to the national sort of carbon management across Scotland. We've had a number of projects over the last 7 or 8 years which have contributed quite significantly to climate change adaptation. Where we're stood at the moment is a new woodland that was planted in 2010, which was one of 100 hectares of new woodland that was planted around the city, and it's creating fantastic wildlife habitat. And we're growing trees, so we're helping to manage the carbon, absorbing CO2 from the atmosphere, and just creating a wonderful site. The East Tullis Burn project was started in 2012, and we were aiming to re-engineer a burn that was dead straight to make it something more natural that could withstand flooding better. Because as it was, the burn was frequently flooding the park, making the park unusable. Yes, when we had Storm Frank in, I think it was 2016, had we not done the East Tullis Burn project, the park here would have been totally underwater. A part of what we do as the Ranger Service is monitoring the wildlife on our sites and other areas around the city. And these records are very important, not just so we know what's around now, but also so we can monitor the changes that happen as climate change takes effect. We're very pleased to have won this award. We do a lot of work which we think is doing a good job, and it's nice to get that national recognition at a high level. It all helps us in our fights for more funding from the authority and getting more projects off the ground if we recognise on a big stage that we're doing a good job. We have a midweek volunteer group that goes out doing work around different sites. Again, these are just local people who want to get out there and do something. And it's a social aspect as well as doing something for the wildlife. It's important to them. Some of the volunteer groups we work with, they're also able to access funding which we as the local authority can't access. So they can get money in that we can use to benefit the sites and projects that the community wants to see.